It's Ash from Super Videos back for another one. We're back to talk about The Last of Us on HBO and some casting news about who will play Joel and Ellie. So it's official now. It's been confirmed. Pedro Pascal will be portraying Joel and Bella Ramsey will be portraying Ellie. So stay tuned and I'll share with you whether I like these picks or I don't, and my overall thoughts about where I think this story might be going based on these picks. We'll be right back to break it all down. Alright, as always, before we get into this, if you are not a subscriber and enjoy the content, consider subscribing to join our community. Also, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to share and smash that like button and press the bell to be notified when we upload on the channel. Let's dive right into this. First, let's talk about the actress that's going to be playing Ellie, Bella Ramsey. Now, just to put a little bit of context around this pick, Bella Ramsey actually plays a character on Game of Thrones. Now, this may shock some of you, but I have not watched Game of Thrones. So as far as this pick, Bella Ramsey as Ellie, I can't really comment on it because I haven't seen the actress in any role. So I can't really comment about whether I think this is a good or bad decision. Now, in the past several months, there was a lot of speculation about who could potentially play Ellie. There was talks of Maisie Williams, who was also on Game of Thrones, and also Ellen Page, who actually looks identical to Ellie, but that's beside the point. Now, even though those were rumors, I was hoping that they weren't accurate because I don't think that those were the right picks, especially Maisie Williams, because I just think that they should go for a younger actress, and it definitely seemed like they have done that. So it's great in that sense. Now, there was also some rumors about Caitlin Denver playing Ellie, and I thought that that could have kind of worked better if we look at the actress and the type of roles that she's played, the range that the actress has, and obviously that wasn't accurate either. Now, in terms of Bella Ramsey as Ellie, as I mentioned, because I haven't seen the actress in any other role, I can't really comment on it that much, but it feels to an extent that they are riding off of what the actress has done before, being Game of Thrones. And they're using that and the fact that that's a popular show to boost things just a little bit. And I'm only really saying this at this point because of the second pick. One pick by itself, I wouldn't necessarily have made this comment, but both of these picks together leads me towards that thought and that direction. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. And that's pretty much everything as far as the choice for Ellie. Now let's talk about Joel. Pedro Pascal as Joel. Obviously, Pedro Pascal was also on Game of Thrones, but I actually recognize him from The Mandalorian. And that's obviously because I haven't seen Game of Thrones. But even when I watched The Mandalorian, I didn't really recognize Pedro Pascal, even though I had seen him in other roles. When I started watching The Mandalorian, I could kind of put a name to a face, and that's why Pedro Pascal's Mandalorian role is one that jumps out at me. Now, before I proceed, let's get something clear. I love Pedro Pascal as an actor. I think he's a phenomenal actor, and I think that there is a very good chance that he could pull off the Joel character. I do remember Pedro Pascal playing characters who are from the south of the United States, so I could definitely see him do the role justice and pull it off. But even with that, the first thing that I thought of was it's not the best fit. And the reason for that is because I don't want to say expecting, but I was hoping to see Joel being portrayed by Hugh Jackman, because I thought that would have been a killer casting. So anything other than that, to me, would fall short. Just because I was a little biased because I thought that was like the best choice that they could have gone for. Now, obviously, Hugh Jackman is a little older. He could definitely play an older Joel, great, but a younger Joel may not have necessarily worked as well. So I do understand why they wanted to go with someone a little bit younger. Now, it's funny because right before this official announcement came out, another rumor surfaced about who could play Joel, and it was none other than Mahershala Ali. And when I first saw that article, first I was excited because I thought it was official. Then I was even more excited because I thought it was for a different role. I thought it was for the role of Henry, but that wasn't the case. The rumor was that he was going to play Joel, and I was very disappointed because I thought it was a bad casting. Even worse than, obviously, Pedro Pascal's casting. It doesn't have anything to do with the actor. I love the actor. I think that he's a phenomenal actor, and I think that he could definitely pull off another type of role in The Last of Us. But as far as the Joel character goes, I just didn't think that it fit. And there was a part of me that felt like, actually there was a big part of me that felt like this choice was made, or they were going to go with this casting for all the wrong reasons. I'm not gonna get into that, but it definitely seemed like that was the case, and it definitely put a bad taste in my mouth when I first saw it. But we didn't get that, and I think that that was the right decision not to have that casting. So if you think about it, it's definitely an upgrade, because we could have been left with something completely different and something that I think would have put a stain on the franchise before it even begun. But that's pretty much everything that I had to say in this video. I mean, Pedro Pascal as Joel, I think is a safe decision, and the decision that I think is largely pushed. I don't know if that's the best term to use here, but based on the success of both The Mandalorian and Game of Thrones, and the fact that Pedro Pascal is a popular actor because he was in both of these popular shows. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad casting, and I'm not saying that Pedro Pascal is a bad actor. I'm just saying that I feel like a big part of why they went with Pedro Pascal was due to the roles that he's played before. And as far as the Ellie role goes, I think Bella Ramsey is an okay decision. I have no real comment to make because I haven't seen Bella Ramsey in any other role, so I can't really comment on it. The only comment I can make is Baby Yoda might have been a better decision. I'm just saying. Obviously, I'm kidding. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to discuss in this video. Share your thoughts and opinions about these two casting in the comment section below. Do you like it? Do you hate it? What are your overall thoughts about the direction that they're going with for The Last of Us on HBO? Something else I was going to mention that I forgot to mention is it's going to be interesting to see who they cast as other characters from the first Last of Us. Characters like Tommy, Marlene, Tess, and so on. But I'm sure that we're gonna get more of those casting news in the next few months, if not weeks, because it definitely seems like they're getting ready to film. So we should get a lot of these casting information soon. And I'll definitely break all of that down when that information comes out. But that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, share and smash the like button. Subscribe to join our community if you have not done so already. And don't forget to press the bell to be notified when we upload on the channel. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.